All right, it is time for another day. So today we've got Lightfall to knock out. Let me go ahead and go over the build once again for those who didn't watch all of yesterday. We're still going to run Nova Bomb Vortex because I do kind of like the Singularity. I think it's really sick. We're running Empowering Rift because it pairs with the exotics we got at the end of the campaign yesterday. Basically, Empowering Rift will grant us Devour when we cast it, which also means that we don't need to run Devour in our build, so we can just save a slot and just cast this whenever we need it. We won't get immediate healing from hiding in our Rift, and I'll have to get used to that because I'm so used to crutching on that sometimes. But yeah, we'll just have to be more aggressive with it. And then to go ahead and pair with the Empowering Rift, we're running Child of the Old Gods, which should fly at dudes and then start draining them for health. So that should be pretty nice. Hopefully that'll feel pretty good. Also, it's buffed by nade stat, so if we go over 100, we can get a little bit extra damage going. I probably should just do that. Although I really like the stuff that I have on these gloves. I guess if these were rank 5s or tier 5s, I could put like another 3-point thing right here, which is crazy. Um, but yeah, I might just eat having 95 nade stat, and then whenever we have Grenade Font active, that'll deal even more damage, so that's going to feel pretty good. Running Axion Bolt still because with Chaos Accelerant, it's really good. It chases dudes down, it does way too much damage. And then we've got Void Nades weaken enemies. We've got Void buffs last longer. We've got Axion Bolt seek longer. We've got defeating weakened targets grants an Orb of Power and Void Breach. And then yeah, Pocket Singularity because it's kind of just needed because there's no other melee yet. Which also, I've seen the patch notes, I've seen the armor and ability changes, they look so cool. It's sad that we're losing Super Gen on bosses by 60%, and also that nade returns are going to be, actually ability returns are being nerfed as a whole, unfortunately, so that kind of feels bad. But we are leaning more into a weapon meta and an exotic meta, so that might be really interesting to see. We're running Mint Retrograde today, once again. Elemental Honing because I'm too lazy to swap out perks or do bait and switch or worry about all that when I could just have ×2 or ×3 Elemental Honing. I still wish I had rewind rounds on this, but Envious is okay. Also, I just manual reload all the time. Running Parabellum just because it has attrition orbs and SMGs always feel real good. And then Queenbreaker because it's just the hard carry with the rewind round catalyst on it. And then yeah, for the armor, we've got a super font, we've got Solar Siphon for solar weapon kills giving orbs, occasionally. Ashes to assets because why not get more super? Firepower because nade make orb. Bolstering detonation because more class ability uptime. Grenade font because grenade font. Resistances. We've got absolution for cooldowns. We've got recuperation for healing. We've got innervation for grenade cooldown. Class font for more class uptime. We've got bomber. We've got distribution. And then like the artifact I haven't really been paying attention to, but it is pretty void friendly. Void Infestation is really sick for this. Power from Pain is pretty good for this too, because Rapid Final Blows against weakened combatants grants you Devour. That could be pretty nice. And then like, yeah, that's kind of just it. We're just gonna run it. Lightfall time.
The witness, the malefactor of our first collapse, is at our doorstep. Once thought to be a force known as the Darkness, the witness revealed itself to be an entity that instead wields the darkness against us. It spoke through our ghosts and offered us salvation if we submitted to it. We refused. Though we do not know its true intentions, we can only assume it seeks to finish what it started during our collapse. Our resolve was tested when Savathun, Hive Goddess of Trickery, disguised herself as one of our foremost guardians, Osiris. She gained access to our secrets, but in turn, Osiris gained access to hers. Savathun had rebelled against the Witness and hid what might be our only chance of defeating it away on the planet Neptune. Now, former Cabal Emperor Callus and his loyalist warships have joined the Witness's advance on Earth. But we found an unexpected ally in Callus's daughter, Empress Keitel, and Mithrax, the Elixir leader of the House of Light. Together, we have united against our common enemy. In an unprecedented move, the Traveler left Earth to confront the Witness head-on. This conflict was set in motion long before we existed. But we will bring it to an end, one way or another.
Man, they just slide in so much seasonal content story right there, where it's like, oh yeah, we met a big dinosaur who became our friend, and then the Fallen became our friends even harder, and then I don't even think that they're gonna mention Rasputin dying, which like that makes me sad still. But like there was so much cool stuff during the season.
There are too many of them! They're everywhere!
Vanguard to all units. Keep the enemy away from the Traveler. At all cost.
I forgot she's still alive at this point in the story.
What is that? The Witness.
Whatever that thing is, we gotta take it down.
God, that's so cool.
Got it! Going down! Multiple casualties out there! We need to pull back!
Disciple, you know what must be done.
They found the veil.
We're in no position to engage the enemy.
We don't have a choice. We're out of time.
Osiris. Don't die.
Alright, so from the Legend version of the campaign, we should get stuff that goes straight into the subclass that we're going to use for the final shape, which is Strand. We also get Strand Meditations, which are currency used to unlock more pieces of Strand, and you effectively get more meditations by using Strand on the planet related to this DLC, and then you just spend them to go ahead and upgrade the subclass. So yeah, we're running Legend, because of course we are. We're gonna run Void still, once again. Hopefully this turns out fine. Queenbreaker will probably lead the way.
Guardian, help Osiris reach the veil before Callus does. And please, stay close to him. He doesn't have any life to spare.
I'm checking our location. We've hitched a ride to the Outer Giants, Neptune orbit. Osiris was right. The Witness sent Callus after something hidden here.
Guardian. I did not anticipate a fellow stowaway. Callus is after an artifact on Neptune, the Veil. I'm working on a plan to stop him. For now, find your way through that ship.
Yes, sir. Right, go ahead and get our Devourer. Probably still delete everything with these nades.
That pyramid
Yep, that makes sense.
Another weapon from the Witness.
Oh yeah, I was healing from Void Buddy. Hold on, let me go get him. Okay, it's not strong enough to challenge that. Got it. That's what Devourer is for. Okay. So yeah, might just be a little weird, but we got it.
My faithful Shadow Legion, this is your glorious Emperor speaking. Our alliance with the Witness bears such delectable fruits. Together, we will devour soul.
Stay vigilant. With the Witness's backing, they could throw anything at us.
Forward, fleet. Prepare for descent. Bring glory to the Herald of the Witness.
Shadow Legion is one step ahead of us. Any damage we can inflict on the Cabal fleet will buy us time.
We should regroup as soon as possible. Maybe we can disable the ship's computer core.
I've located the terminal here and sent you their ship layout.
Just received it. Locating now. Got it. We're not far from the core. That Cabal had a keycard. It should get us through that door. I can't help but feel like we should have stayed behind to protect the Traveler and our people. Was it the right choice to follow Osiris?
If the Witness establishes a link with the Veil, it'll be over for the entire system. All of our losses would have been for naught. We've never faced a threat of this magnitude. Even if you stayed, you wouldn't have stood a chance against the Witness. None of us would. This is our only hope to survive the Witness.
What was that?
The fruits of an unholy alliance between the Witness and Callus. I fear they'll have more surprises in store.
This keycard lets us access the computer core. Let's head there now.
It feels so weird to try to play around my rift instead of just running everywhere. I'm way too used to just kind of running at people.
Core for the entire ship. Communications, navigation, deployment.
I'm relaying my position to you. Make your way to this ship.
We need some way to get to the surface.
I believe I have a method to accomplish that.
Did I detect a bit of hesitation in your voice?
No, My impromptu stratagems have a high rate of success. Just get here quickly.
Look, down there. Callus' flagship. He's heading right for the surface.
So
Oh, is that you, my tenacious little guardian? What do you think of my Shadow Legion? Revel in these hollow victories. I want you in the best of spirits when we meet in the arena.
We have to get to Osiris quick. He's used to getting things done his own way. Seems like he hasn't changed, even after... Now he only has us to watch his back.
Okay, here's the plan. Destroy the engine.
Of this ship, the one we're on.
Crazy or not, we need to stop this invasion. I'll do whatever it takes to stop the witness. So if you aren't going to help me, then leave me alone.
Oh, wait, where's the big man? There's big man.
Let's take out the engine.
Just realized I'm gonna get way more ammo than I'm used to because I'm running Empowering Rift, so I might as well just start using everything.
Okay, we've blown up the engine. Ship's losing altitude.
Rendezvous at the escape pods. Post haste.
Just between us, I'm not a big fan of Osiris's escape pod plan. Even for him, this is pretty touch and go.
I'm almost at the escape pods. Where are you?
We're being sealed off. Have to find another way.
But the Nova Bomb keeps him in place. That's disgusting. Okay, that's so... Okay, yeah, that's sick.
Hurry up.
Are those things safe? Here goes nothing.
That's the end of the mission.
This is Neptune? There's a whole city here. An entire civilization. I've got a ping on Osiris's coordinates. Let's find him.
You on the road. Identify yourself. Are you with the invaders?
We're guardians of the last city.
Lightbearer.
We're fighting the same enemy. We're here to find something called the Veil.
Nimbus and I are a little pinned down right now. We'll be there soon. Stay frosty, Tyrion.
always thought we were the last ones left. Wait until the Vanguard hears about this. No time for that now. If we don't stop the Shadow Legion, there won't be any city left.
Guardian, I'm up here. I think the Cabal know I'm here. Hello? What's going on out there?
Osiris, I'm detecting an anomaly on my sensors. We'll check it out while the coast is clear.
Understood. Patiently note that it is quite confined in here.
It's bug time.
Energy source. This is incredible. You can wield it.
Just kidding, we don't get bugs yet. But also, welcome to the mobility subclass. Kind of. If you want it to be. We do have bugs. Oh, this is sick. Nice.
Your body can't handle this much power. Your vital signs are in the red.
Welcome to Neo Muna.
Nimbus! On your face!
You work fast.
We don't like to waste time.
Well, good. There isn't a moment to lose.
We regroup at the watchtower.
You don't understand. We've got to get to the Veil.
I understand what's at stake, Lightbearer. Far better than you. Not all of us have lives to spare. At last. My semblance matches my inner beauty. And what beauty! Delicious power. I should be grateful that such power has come to live in me. This calls for a toast, does it not? My witness. Progress. The veil is before us. It's still outside your grasp. My forces are locating it as we speak. The Neptunians won't pose much of a threat with their tawdry technology.
The final shape awaits. born with strength, but warped.
Hello, Nimbus.
So, you're the light bearer. Huh. Look, I'm not gonna claim my mind's eye as anything special. But you hear Earth's immortal warlords growing up and you think like round shields and bushy eyebrows. And here you come, zipping around smacking bad guys with green stringy stuff. I mean, that was... I've never seen anything like it. Anyways, enough about you. I'm Nimbus. I'm the rookie Cloud Strider here in Neomuna. The Cloud Striders have kept this city safe for generations. Sans Guardians. But seems like we got lots of similar goals. Or at least, similar enemies. Rohan asked me to be your guiding light for the time being. I'd do pretty much anything to keep the Vale and the people of Neomuna safe. But when I took my oath, I didn't think I'd be babysitting. Well, then again, mind's eye, not great. Now, you know the Vale's in danger. I know where those big guys are headed. So let's go do some hero stuff.
Alright, let the game begin. First step, go talk to Osiris instead of going forward. Hello,
My vision was
Osiris.
true. Even after years of speculation, no one guessed the Ishtar Collective made it here. Let alone build a city we couldn't find. As for Callus, his grip on the city remains strong. But it appears these Cloud Striders are keeping him at bay. For the time being, at least. His pursuit of this object, the Veil, is of dire importance. If he gets to it first, urgency is key, Guardian. We cannot fail.
Alright, next step, talk to Rohan.
You Earthlings know how to make an entrance, don't you? I'm Rohan, Cloud Strider, protector of the city of Neomuna. Welcome to Neptune, Lightbearer. Never thought I'd say that. I always figured if Lightbearers came here, I'd be fighting them off. Lucky for both of us, we're on the same side. In any case, I hope we can find common ground. Or at least common enemies.
Alright, next step, complete a mission. It really is like this. They went a little more... Oh yeah, also, they didn't fix everything about the video game. You're gonna see weird purple dots and missing textures on some of these screens sometimes, and it's kind of disappointing, but like, it is how it is. Also, if you're on Neptune, keep an eye out for the Vex Incursion Zone. If you see a public event here that says Vex Strike incoming, go to it. It guarantees an exotic when you finish it, and it tries to roll for one that you have not obtained yet, so that you can fill out your collections. It's really OP. Super duper nice thing whenever you spot it. Yep, it's on Legend. Let's go.
This city is impressive.
That's Neomuna for you. You should see it as a Cloud Ark.
Cloud Ark?
It's where all of Neomuna's citizens live virtually. I keep the city and their slumbering bodies safe. Looks like all the commotion made the Vex crawl out of their pesky little hidey holes around the city.
That's the least of our concerns right now. Push forward, Guardian.
Well, tiny problem on top of that. Seems like the Shadow Legion put up a couple of barriers between you and your goals. I managed to ping a keycard using the city's tech that might work with the barrier. I'll keep looking around for more, but you can start there.
One down. How many more do we need, Nimbus?
Tracking down the last few as we speak, Kit. Actually, it looks like they're on their way to you, Lightbearer.
occupying enough of your city.
Seems like your little friend drew some unwanted attention.
The Shadow Legion's pyramid tech is more complex than I thought. Keep them off of me while I override this.
Here, let me just take a quick look.
I got it.
It's no big deal. It's a complex system.
I'm fine. I just feel a little off.
We'd be lucky if the witness doesn't have the veil in its possession already.
Are you always this much fun?
Fun is not my concern right now.
With the amount of power the Veil has, I think it can hold its own a little longer. You're a hop, skip, and a couple rooftops away from the Veil, Lightbearer.
Something is wrong. I feel drained. Some of our powers are gone. What is this device?
It appears to be some sort of paracausal disruptor. I should research it more to find a weakness. But for now, carry on.
The amount of dropships that spawn here, and then for it to actually just be like, not that bad, is kind of funny.
Our powers are still being blocked by this energy. Hopefully Osiris can find a way to destroy it. For now, let's take this guy down the old-fashioned way. That's a lot of Shadow Legion.
We're too late. They've got the veil.
Guardian, I don't... This doesn't feel right.
The veil?
It's worse than before. Much worse.
My witness.
Progress.
We have captured the Veil. Well, the area around the Veil. It is entombed, so it will take some time to break through and link the relay. Add to that the enemy presence.
Yes. We know they are here. A few of Soul's protectors cannot prevent fate. You will link the radio mast and see the Veil destroyed. The final shape rests upon it.
Indeed, my witness.
That was... familiar. Only much stronger this time. I feel... sick. Like I shouldn't be here.
We're in this together. Osiris and Nimbus need to hear about this.
So, the Veil's safe for now. I don't have an Earth Warlord translation for this, so stick with me. If Callus uses whatever that radial thing is and somehow destroys the Veil, well, it's tied directly to our Cloud Arc and literally all Neomuni. I don't think you need a Warlord translation for why that's bad. From the sound of it, your buddy there, Osiris, wants to go in guns a-blazing, which, hey, I fully support. But the old man, the other old man, my old man, not literally, but, you know. Between you and me, he isn't sure it's the right call, but don't worry though. I reminded him you Guardians are the experts here. You've been dealing with this whole witness thing a lot longer than we have. It's okay if we lean back and try a little trust fall. Well, if you drop us, it might be my funeral, but whatever, it'll be fun.
Wonderful mindset for literally the death of your entire people if we fail. Okay, cool. Alright, time for another quest.
Lightbearer, you have a dangerous mission ahead of you. Storming Callus's stronghold won't be easy. Normally I'd have more intel before a direct attack.
The Guardian has faced the unknown and prevailed every time. They are equal to the task. The radial mast is somewhere in Callus's ship. If you strike swiftly, we can remove it as a threat before it ever reaches the Veil. Enter Callus's fortress, find the radial mast, and destroy it.
Alright, it's time to send it.
You're rolling out the red carpet for us.
Just run. Don't get crushed by one of those, but like, you know, just keep going.
Energy lock. Disrupting the circuit should open the door.
Be cautious. Callus is smart. He'll have his most powerful forces guarding the radial mast.
There's something strange here, too. A powerful concentration of light energy?
Something's not right here.
Wait. A source of paracausal energy. It could be the radial mast.
The Shadow Legion have the corridor locked down tight. Even if we could fight through, they'd have enough time to secure the radial mast.
There must be more than one path to the radial mast. Stand by. I'll send you all the sensor scans we have.
You want them to take an indirect route? We can ill afford to waste time.
Guardian, do you see that? It's more of that strange darkness energy. What is it doing here? Looks like a dead end. Hang on, I'll reroute us.
You're losing valuable time. This is exactly what I was concerned about.
Could have come right out of the Leviathan. Maybe he's still the same old Callus deep down. The Shadow Legion must use this grav lift to move equipment and troops across the ship. It should take us deeper in. I still can't believe my sensors. Could the radial mast really be a light artifact?
There's still a great deal we don't know. What is the radial mast capable of? How will it affect the Veil? And what is the Witness planning?
All very good questions, but ones that can wait until we've destroyed the radial mast and saved your city.
I know what's at stake here, Osiris.
The Shadow Legion are ready for a siege, all right. Just look at all these ships.
Callus is ready to annihilate the city. Those ships reach the cryopods. Casualties would be devastating.
Hey, I bet we could help with that. Overloading those energy conduits should do the trick. extremely volatile energy? Again?
Again? How often does this happen?
Too often. Ha! Take that! Rohan, you've got fewer ships to worry about now.
An improvised distraction. But an effective one.
And the people of Neomuna will be safer. At least for now.
Tormentor, up high!
That missed. This is a sad day. This is a very sad day. I forgot it has like no homing on it and it's just a projectile. At least that form of it.
Are you at the radial mast yet?
No, but we're getting closer. I can sense it.
Good, good. They haven't moved it yet. There's still some time. Focus on the path ahead of you, Guardian. You're almost there.
It's strange. I thought as we got further in, we'd see more of the old Callus. But this... How much has the Witness changed here?
Didn't kill enough things, got it.
Osiris has been struggling, but I don't know what we can do to help. If my angles are right, this grappler is a straight shot to the radial mast. We're almost there.
You have overcome every obstacle so far, Guardian. Do not falter now.
Just look at this place. All these Shadow Legion soldiers. There's a whole army in here.
An army, ready to march on Neomuna. Callus won't leave a single wall or citizen standing.
Something's wrong. The door just opened for us. That monument must be the radial mast. There's no mistaking it. It has light energy radiating from it. Oh no.
At last you have arrived. Welcome to this fine Transguts trash. Alas, this day I have no riches in store for you. Even the best
Hate it.
frozen sipping without a worthy.
The radial mast is too well shielded. We can't even scratch it. Maybe we can overload those energy conduits.
What you are. Now let us see if you are worth the effort.
Try to stay on top of the healing. Keep Devour up. Basically just be aggro. Ooh, aggro. Give me Devour, thank you. Alright, sweet.
Another darkness anomaly. Where did it come from?
Second encounter with Strand. I was gonna say, when does it start? Please, let me stay up here. Okay, good. That was like the whole reason I was up here.
How? What could have been yours? If only you had accepted my generous offer. You cannot escape fate and oblivion. Raise your head.
What's going on?
Hang on, I'm getting a transmission. It's, a set of coordinates inside this arena?
Is this the extent of your strength? Is this all the Traveler's chosen guardians can muster?
Guardian, your recklessness will be the end of you one day. But not today.
Kite! Daughter! Traitor! Have you come to disappoint me one last time?
Is it done? Have you destroyed the radial mass?
We'll, just show ourselves out.
We didn't even answer Osiris, we're just dipping. Also, once again, we love a good runaway scene. Classic Bungie.
We made it.
Is this the area where if you go too far it kills you? No, it's not. Okay, good. I know that that was a thing in some area.
Don't be fooled by his act. The Callus you face is no almighty emperor, but something far more dangerous. A hungry, desperate beast. Once the Cabal Empire and all its bounty was his to command, and his to consume. Joy was his purpose, and his strength, he said. To angst over edicts and enemies was weakness. But I could see in his eyes dread that his pleasures would soon come to an end, clouding his sight from an incoming coup. I should have killed him then, but I thought exile more fitting. I thought he'd shrivel to nothing in the void of space. Instead, he caught a glimpse of something more. The chance to become greater than he'd ever been. Like a war beast after a blood scent, he chased that chance, abandoning all honor, reason. There was nothing he would not sacrifice for his own salvation. And when the witness came to him at last, Callus faced what he had run from all along. If we don't stop him, he'll make sure it's the end for us all.
Empress Kygel's forces will help push back Callus's advances.
We've done nothing
There it is.
but waste time.
I understand. But I cannot lose you again in your eagerness to fight. It is not the same as before.
I am contemplating your most recent outburst with Strand to see if there are opportunities for improvement.
It was out of control. We did the best we could.
We need to do better. We don't know what Callus and the Witness want, but if it will have an effect on us all, I can't allow that to happen. I must ponder more on these strands. You should consult with the Cloud Striders to consider what our next steps could be.
Osiris.
I'm fine, Ghost. I'll be fine.
Oh, hey, Keitel.
That Keitel. Oof. She's something else, huh? Well, look, I was rooting for us. Really, I was. There's no greater joy for me than doing something Rohan would call incredibly reckless. He'll shake his head and say his little catchphrase. Nimbus, headlong and empty-handed. I'm sure you heard it. It's shorthand for, hey kid, stop trying to do it all yourself. We're partners for a reason. And if I screw up and things go south, well, we'll fix them together. The Cloud Arc is still vulnerable. If we can cycle the power, a hard reset like that should kick things back into gear. It's just, this hard reset is deep in Vex territory, and that's where you come in. Osiris and Rohan can go process their differences over some fermented tea or whatever. We're off to go protect the people of Neomuna.
You got it, Nimbus?
So, going directly after Callus kind of blew up in our faces.
We need to be looking at the bigger picture. We want to protect the Veil. We first and foremost need to protect the Cloud Arc.
Rohan, I think we're still a little fuzzy here. What exactly is the Cloud Arc?
It's our city's network, our infrastructure, our people, our defenses. Everything depends on it.
And what we're doing now is stopping the Vex from siphoning energy from the Cloud Arch reactor. We do that, the Veil's safe, the Neomuni are safe. Bing, bang, boom. Targarena's on Rohan.
Make your way to the Cloud Arc reactor. We'll head to the central power junction. Once you cycle the system, we'll be able to return power to the reactor.
We're on it. Just so we're clear, if the Cloud Arc is lost, what does that mean for the Neomuni?
All our citizens have uploaded their consciousness into the Cloud Arc. No Cloud Arc means lights out for everyone in Neomuna.
That's another one of those pockets of darkness energy. Should we get a closer look? Hey, it worked that time! Why did it work that time? Huh. It's like you're pulling on some kind of invisible ropes. I'm detecting those sources as a concentration of energy coming from a common source. It's got to be the Veil. Like some sort of magnetic system all around Neomuna. Let's keep an eye out for more of those.
junction, ready to blast this power back to the Cloud Arc once you've cycled the system.
Hold on. These Vex are short-circuiting voluntarily. Ah, okay. You'll have to clean up those Vex complexes before heading to the reactor.
We haven't observed this kind of behavior before. Hope you're taking notes, Nimbus.
Of the Headless Robot dance? Yeah, I've seen it before. It's gotta be a way for them to create a gateway to the Cloud Arc. Or express themselves emotionally. I don't know who can say, honestly.
This station's power output is unbelievable. Earth was decades away from technology like this, even during the Golden Age.
The Cloud Arc needs a lot of juice. Like we said earlier, it supports all the Neomuni, the city's defenses, and also the Veil's defenses. Once we get that power, we'll have all the backup we
That's good. We're going to need all the help we can get. It's escaping. Wait, why did it leave?
Weird. Something's off. Keep going, but keep an eye out.
It made this room so hostile. Honestly, this whole, pretty much most of Lightfall was super hostile.
How's it looking, Rohan?
Something still siphoning power. Look around for any remaining Vex influence.
That's it!
Power cycling. Once it's back on, it'll be running the Cloud Arc.
What do you say we expedite that exit, folks? I got Shadow Legion on my tail.
What? What are they doing here?
Well, considering I'm getting shot at, I'd say it's for us. Get out of there, Guardian. It's a trap.
Never get yourself out of there.
Okay, then not the bomb.
Mapping an escape route.
I need to remember to do Rift first. I usually set up shop after I've dropped my nades. But like my Devour though, you know?
I think I'm in the clear, but man, it's rough out there. Guardian?
Still in the rough part.
Do I get to run straight? No, I don't. Okay.
Detecting bombs. A lot of bombs. The Shadow Legion are trying to lock us in. Remapping the escape route.
They're swarming! Get out of there now!
Dude. Oh. Anyone who's done this fight, you know that you usually have to just deal with these hooligans the whole time? No. Just locked in place.
Okay, we need to get out of here fast. I found a way out.
Wow.
Now right.
Wow, that was sweet. Did you see how sweet that was?
Yeah, that was pretty sweet.
Oh, I gotta say, I did not know how that strand stuff was gonna work out this time.
It worked all right. With the powerful asset you have there, in the right context.
In the right context. Don't listen to him, Guardian. He's just grumpy that he didn't find it first.
Power's returning to the Cloud Arc. Great work, everyone. That's what I call a well-earned win.
A paracausal superposition? Like magnetic pull.
You've been busy. Well?
For so long, we saw dark and light as antagonists. We believed we were the champions of the good because we wielded the light. If these are not moral forces, if they are not opposites, what are they? At its root, the Traveler is a terraformer, a gardener. It generates natural life, physical transformation at a molecular scale across whole planets. This should have been our first hint. The domain of the light is the domain of the physical. The darkness then is revealed in many facets. Dreams and nightmares, emotions, pain, memory. The nature of Strand confirms this line of thinking. Darkness is something entirely apart from light. A paracausal union, conjoining intangible conscious realities, discursive linking to...
You're talking about the River of Souls.
River?
Yeah, it's a story we tell kids on Neptune.
A nursery rhyme.
Sort of. Since before history, there's been this raging river. In the story, some try to divert the river, others try to build a dam, but nothing stops it. Lots of people have believed that we either sink in the water or learn to swim.
Don't we?
See, that's the real wild part. We are the river.
And empowered by it, it would seem.
You know, I think I know of a place where we can find some of that power. I talked with Osiris. You know, he gives off uptight museum volunteer vibes, but he's a nice guy when you catch him one-on-one. He got me thinking, which is a compliment I can give very few people. There's a place nearby you two might find useful for your Strand stuff. I'll get you the coordinates. Speaking of compliments, you never fail to amaze me, you know that? Everything that's come at us, you're just like, bam, pew, pow. And suddenly whatever's coming at us ain't coming at us anymore. And we just keep doing it, like it's nothing. Wow. The first time Rohan told me I did a good job, I'd given up hoping for it, and by the time I got it, I didn't need it. In hindsight, I think he did that on purpose, but whatever. I promised myself I'd do it different when I took over. The old man might think compliments go straight to your head. But if that helps you Strandify and us take down Callus, by all means, let it go to your head, shoulders, knees, and toes.
So, Nimbus, wanna fill us in on where we're headed?
There's this place where Cloud Striders go. A place to be alone, meditate, pray. If the old bird theory holds up, should be a mega source of Strand there.
Let's hope it's larger than the ones you've seen thus far.
You can see them? Well, wait a minute. Hang on. So you've got resurrection, speed jumps, and the ability to witness thinning in the fabric of existence. What do I gotta kill to get one of those ghosts?
If Strand is another side of the darkness, how come we've never encountered these sources before?
The old bird thinks it's like a stink cloud the veil leaves behind.
I said it's a similar type of byproduct. To use a different analogy, if we are all part of this river of souls, how do we direct the river's current?
I said we are the river. You don't direct anything. You just flow.
Then, another Strand source.
Well, what are you waiting for? Let's begin.
Effects are swarming.
Let's see how quickly you can dismantle them.
Excuse me, boys, coming through.
Effects have blocked the path. They want this Strand source for themselves.
Of course. The Vex can learn much
Okay, we're not good.
We may need a breather.
Now is the time to lean into using Strand, not back away from it. You can't effectively train if you don't push past your limits.
Just don't burn yourself out. This is only one battle. We've got a whole war to fight.
A war we cannot win without this power well in hand.
Right, this part. Forgot you don't have a skyboard. Oh, but don't worry, you can still get to the place. Just have to find the way around. All that swinging around, that is really something.
Ah, yeah. How could Callus possibly overcome your rope
He's-
swing?
Okay, good.
You may need to get creative here. Is there any strand stuff nearby? You could try that jungle gym trick of yours.
Now we gotta wait for Tangle to cool down. I was way too low underneath that. That's fair. I deserve that.
This is the place.
Whoa. This is... wow.
Good. Now the true training can begin.
Oh, we get to use the funny summon bugs. Bugs, let's go. I love casting bugs, dude.
We're hitting a wall with Strand. The after effects are stacking up.
I don't understand. You've got more power, more practice. Hasn't this done anything to condition you?
Back in action.
Hit them again. Hold nothing back.
Oh, right. This is kill one, fight boss, grab orb, dunk. Please. Sick. Hello, Plato. How you doing? Please, let me dunk. Bugs, go! I love bugs so much. They're so fun.
Get up, Doggy. Now is not the time
Good.
to slow down.
I don't think you know what you're asking, Osiris.
Guardian, listen. Don't strain for the energy. Drop the effort and just let it flow through you.
Bang. Bang. Just press every button. Done.
Now that thing sends the Vex pack in. Nicely done.
Yes. That was a challenging fight, but you pulled through. Still, you cannot afford any faltering when facing Callus. You should be able to wield Strand without strain. we're still missing something, but what? I must think. We can discuss this more later.
Dude, I love that on Warlock the bugs come back to you if you don't, like, if they don't have a target. Also, I love that they improved their AI so much that they don't just, like, all blow up on one guy if they don't have to. Like, if they miss, they'll just land and try again. Also, are we... There it is. Okay, there was no timer.
What is this attraction? Sagira, could you run some scans? Oh, right.
Am I interrupting?
Rohan, I've been pondering the Veil's paracausal effects on ghosts.
I'm about to bust.
I know
Thanks, Bryce.
I haven't been the easiest guest in your city.
Pain is not a hindrance. Simply reminds us we're still breathing. Still fighting. They're going to attempt a leap. We have to stop them.
Callus encroaches upon the Veil. The activation of the radial mast is imminent.
The Veil is compromised. Eamuna will fall. Then all of Sol will follow.
Strand will be our edge against Callus. The Guardian is ready to wield it. I think.
Rohan and I are with you. This is our day. The Shadow Legion are honorless cowards. They shall share Callus's grave.
That suppression field again. We can't lose all of our power.
Go closer to it. I have a hypothesis. That device is of pyramid origin, built to suppress our powers, our known powers. Callus is not prepared for Strand. Use it to overcome their suppression field.
Scanning the area from Strand now. Your Strand readings are higher than they've ever been.
Your training's prepared you for this. Strand flows through you, as it flows through everything.
Hey, Guardian. I got my hands on some schematics for Territory. Let's put the replicator to good use.
Buddy, I'm alive. Let's go.
Landing zone's clear. What were these, Terran toys you mentioned?
Something called a drink dig. Looks like fun.
You stole those schematics from my files, didn't you?
Information wants to be free. The Cabal let me pinned down.
This Shadow Legion position is heavily fortified. We're blocked as well.
Buddy, my tank is so dumb right now. There we go.
I'm counting on you, Guardian. I'll need backup with Nimbus out of the fight.
How have tank controls gotten worse since Halo? I'm pressing backwards right now. What are we doing? Okay. Can I go forward? I'm holding W right now. Please. Please. You were so ready to swap over. Oh my god. It's okay. On controller, these actually feel pretty gas. Which, honestly, maybe I should be using the tank on controller, but like, wow.
Callus's reinforcements at bay for now, but it won't hold forever.
Rohan and the Guardian are on the way.
We're running out of time.
Their suppression fields even disabled the tanks. Callus was really prepared for us. Not prepared enough. I'm running another scan for Strand.
Game did not like that.
Getting delayed. How close are you to the radio mast?
Almost there. Remember, the radio mast must be stopped before it forges a connection with the Veil.
See the Veil's enclosure.
I'm pinned down here. Can't make it to you. Too many of these damn things. Lightbearer and I can handle this. Stay alive, Nip.
This way's a dead end.
No path forward. And we'll have to make our own.
If the radio mast links with the Veil, it's all over. You and Rohan are our only hope.
The radio mast. It's activating. I'll buy you some time, Lightbearer.
Be careful, Rohan. Even you can only deter it for so long. Must be a way to destroy it.
Guardian, as long as I can hold the line, the radio mast can't create the leak. Find a way to destroy it. Hurry! That's all they got. Don't worry about me. This is feeling great.
Turn. Oh my god, get me out.
When the sun comes, be ready.
The radio mast cannot be destroyed with conventional weapons. But like before, perhaps they didn't account for Strand.
Give me some time to expose its weak point. When I give you the signal, use your strand.
About that. So his model teleport in?
Rohan. He
chose a Cloud Strider's end. Hey, Guardian. Can you please pick up his core? I'll need it.
Okay, Nimbus.
It popping into the inventory will never not be funny to me.
My witness, there have been complication. Our hold over the veil has been temporarily loosened.
You fear loss, Emperor. Your fear brings you pain. We know pain. Our purpose is its end. You have no purpose. Because you fear to seek one. That fear is your failure.
My failure? My failure? I have fed this force with vicious subjugation, battered down the gates of our enemies, and seized our glittering prize. Why? Because I wanted it. You hold the universe in your grasp, and all you can think of to do with it is
secure the veil. We will create the link.
infinite apologies. The veil is yours. It will be done.
Thanks for the drive. When we take on this job, get the Augs and everything, the clock starts ticking. 10 years may not seem like a lot, especially to you, but it's well spent. It's worth it. I can't think of a single Strider that went before their expiration date. We've got way bigger problems right now. We need to get Neomuna's defenses working again. I got reports of Shadow Legion attempting to get up close and personal with the VexNet. I have absolutely no idea why, apart from the breathtaking views this time of axial tilt. But we're not waiting around to find out. That sounds like a good plan, right? It's what he would have... No. That doesn't matter. You and I are gonna see this through. Ready when you are.
Oh, we get to do a strike. Oh, the strike is going to be so chill by comparison. I'm down. Oh, I guess along the way we've completed a couple things. Might have to stop by the tower to get some free armor from Zavala again. Might even just get handed some. That's kind of worth keeping.
Guardian, my forces report that Shadow Legion units are shifting their attention to the Cloud Arc.
That's likely why Neomuna's defense systems are reading offline. But I bet those Vexpunks are also poking too close to the city's internals.
Let us hope your technology continues to be resilient. This shift likely means Callus is attempting a different approach.
Is that a Taken Blight? The Shadow Legion are forcing Taken into that Vex pocket.
The VexNet uses similar gateways as the Cloud Arc, which means they could infiltrate the network and gain access to the Veil.
Taken are relentless, especially under the Witness's control. We need to get in there and stop them.
Shout out to this laser being way too strong.
The Vex portal is clear. Let's follow those Taken and remove them from the system.
Hey, Guardian. I'm not sure if this is because of the Taken, but I'm starting to get a lot of weird claims from Cloud Arc citizens.
wouldn't be impossible. Hopefully, getting rid of whatever is at the center of this will shake all that weirdness out of the system too. Hopefully.
Whoever this Ring 4 is, they're keeping up real well.
There's got to be a way to destroy these blights. We can't let more of them form.
Guardian, it looks like you're getting closer to the source of the problem. That track nearby looks like your best bet.
Let's just hope it's stable.
Finally.
What was that?
Such a fragile space. This will do.
Hello, Nezarec. That's the god of nightmares. He's kind of cool.
So much pain and fear within the darkness here. It's so satisfying. I will consume it more.
Did you both hear that? Was that the voice the citizens have been mentioning?
This is far too similar to the nightmares we encountered on the Leviathan. We will need to confront this, but for now we need to locate the access point and stop any attempts to weaken the Veil.
This is the access point. Let's get rid of that Taken before it opens a path into the Cloud Arc.
Hold it down. Nice. Alright, strike done.
We're back in business. Defenses are back up and Taken are cleared out. Make your way back to the city, Guardian. We must finish our preparations to ensure Callus's defeat.
This prison in between. It will shatter. But I need power.
I'm sorry, Nezarec. I'm gonna leave you right there.
Rohan always says, battles are won with strength, but Hey, Guardian! I hope you're feeling a little more confident with Strand. Sure sounds like Osiris is. Earlier I asked him how things were going with the green strings, just to mess with him. But after correcting me, he started explaining more of his theories, in great detail, and a lot of proper nouns got thrown around. So I zoned out for most of it, but he sure sounded excited, and that's what counts.
Dang.
When I tuned back in, he was talking about how you and him still gotta figure out how to actually master Strand. I think Rohan would have agreed, and so do I. Not because he's dead, and I automatically agree with the dead guy, although it's not like he's really in a position to argue, am I right? I, Cloud Strider Dara Danu of Neomuna, genuinely think it's a good idea.
Alright. Next mission. Also, yeah, I'll be honest, this build has not been my most exciting build. I haven't enjoyed it as much as the other one so far.
Systems are linked, with 80% of defenses now operational. I'm full of fury, she's got an army, and you got magic green strings. Let's crush this Callus guy.
We aren't ready for Callus. We don't even understand this erratic power at a foundational level.
It's time we figure it out. Kaido, we'll need your troops. Nimbus, charge up as many of the remaining turrets as you can, while Osiris helps me to untangle this strand.
When we think about controlling something powerful, It's easy to assume it takes strength. Determination. A force of will. But what I've learned is that we cannot control every facet of nature. Instead of tightening our grip, we must open our palms, accepting the ebb and the flow.
That texture is broken. Oh my god, that sucked.
Face of grief in all its shapes.
Real-time cutscenes, am I right? Wow.
Through failure, through loss,
Stop. Oh god, my eyes. Okay, no, stop. Okay, thank you.
can overcome the impossible.
It has 2 buck teeth.
Stand at a precipice, both in our conflict with Callus and in our training with Strand.
But something is still missing.
We will find it together. Perhaps inspiration will strike where we least expect it. Follow wherever Strand leads you. Let's experiment.
Shadow Legion ahead.
No doubt preparing for a siege. We must take this time to prepare as well. The battle will be ours soon, but now is not the time. We have never struggled harder against a greater evil, and yet we know now what Nimbus taught us. All products of the mind are conjoined in the darkness. Our obstacles and our goals are all contained within. In fact, they are the same. The same as us, the same as our enemy.
There, more Strand.
Yes, and Vex nearby. A fine time to put our theories into practice.
You tried to hit the Minotaur. I didn't know that exploders had spawned in. That sucks. Alright, light, dark, light. Light. Dark. Light.
You're not easily fooled by appearances, Guardian. Impressive that you recognize the true goal beneath the noise. Brute force yields little progress, while careful execution paves the path towards a greater power.
Rohan puts it headlong.
Perhaps our towering friend understood more about this power than even he knew. Think on it. When did you start seeing true success with Strand?
When we helped the Neomuni by rebooting the power station. What did that have to do with Strand?
Our perspective changed, as did our approach to fighting our battle. Took a step back, saw the broader whole, and moved in keeping with it.
So what? We flow with the river by planning better?
By seeing our obstacles as part of the bigger picture, and using the bigger picture to overcome them. Excellent! That was excellent!
We're really onto something here, huh? What changed?
To properly observe phenomena of the light, one needs the right instruments.
And for darkness?
One needs the right perspective. I think we've found it. Seek out more Strand, and see what this new perspective offers.
Even after all that, it seems the Guardian's energy is still stable. isn't possible. The perspective shift was all we were missing?
Do not underestimate this moment. This is the product of humbling training, many failures, and your determination. But you've not mastered this power until you can bring these lessons to bear under duress.
I think I know where this is going.
I have a challenge for you. The VexNet contains many pockets used for testing new subroutines. There is one very near you, perfect to discover what you can really do with this power.
I love that we just keep breaking that door, by the way. Someone just fixed that.
Guardian. Remember,
flow with the rivers.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Welcome to Just Run. One of the best missions they ever made because it's just go forward. Cool.
Impressive.
I bet we could go again. What do you think, Guardian?
I hate to butt in on your enlightenment, but Shadow Legion are on the move.
Another time then. You've more than proven yourself. Callus has no idea what's in store for him. Guardian, all of our training, all of our losses, it's brought us to this moment. We must stop Callus from reaching the Veil and establishing a link to the Traveler.
Final stand, baby. If I can get this old Ishtar-era orbital beam thing up and running, might come in handy.
I would suggest exercising an abundance of caution around untested Ishtar technology.
I've missed the old go-in without a plan and hope for the best, Osiris.
That is a gross mischaracterization.
Today shall be the end of Callus's reign. The Shadow Legion will submit or be crushed beneath my heel.
I'm just gonna leave him a present.
Kaido's forces are entering Neomuni airspace now. Something's not right, though.
Can you do the thing that they show off in the trailer in this? Hold on, I gotta try something.
Eradicate their weapons. I will not subject any more of my soldiers to such fruitless deaths.
Let's go, boy. Take me somewhere. Keep going. Keep going. Nice. You actually can do that. I've never done that. Thank you for the ride. Please. Give us another. Come on, swing on by. Hell yeah. Oh, please. Don't fly into the death box. I apologize. No, I'd win. Just stand your ground. That definitely works all the time. Standing still? Perfect.
Anti-air guns are neutralized.
My forces are rallying, but it will take some time.
You're almost at the Veil, Guardian. Every moment wasted brings us that much closer to Calamity.
So,
What's
this
Calamity?
defense relay thing, taking a bit more work than I thought. It hasn't been turned on since the Ishtar days. Hope it still works.
With the Empress's Legion routed, it may be our last line of defense.
Sounds like someone's coming around to the untested Ishtar weapon. She's almost ready. I think I got it.
Keep the turrets under our control. They're vital to our defense. Enemy tanks are headed to your position.
That sounds like a job for untested Ishtar weapon. Paint the targets, Guardian. You tag them, I'll frag them.
They pulled a Halo Reach here, and I kind of love it.
There's no end to them. Osiris, what do we do?
Remember your training. You only have one goal. Keep them from the Veil.
Leave him alone. He just got surgery done.
Shadow Legion cowards, this is Empress Kaeda, the true sovereign of the Cabal. You've chosen to ally yourself with a gutless traitor worshipping a false god. We are Cabal. We eat the mountains. We drink the seas. If you've any shred of honor left, then at least give us the pleasure of a worthy battle.
Oh my god, boys.
There's no end to them.
Guardian, it's our day to die. We shall be immortalized in legend together.
I love how fast I go from having a full health bar to, like, no health bar. It's fine. It's very fun. Please don't. Thank you. Okay, cool. That's fine.
This way, Guardian. We'll safeguard the vault together. Callus? What is...
Guardian! Kaido! Are you okay? You must reach the Veil before
Alright,
the
never
Shadow
mind.
Legion. Do whatever you must to prevent the link.
Will Keitel be okay?
I have a feeling she can take care of herself.
Empress Keitel is buying you time to find the Veil before the Shadow Legion. Don't squander this opportunity.
According to Neomuni lore, the Veil is deep beneath the ground. Like, way deep. Whatever you find in there, just keep going downward.
Osiris, I'm sending you a visual feed. We could use your help navigating this place.
Incredible. Just like the archive on Venus. You should be able to access that Ishtar terminal like any other.
That must be the Veil. It's massive. I feel a little strange. Don't know how to describe it. It almost gives me the same feeling as the Traveler. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Let's press on. For both our sakes, please don't fall. It looks like the Veil goes even deeper. Is this?
Looks like a cloud art prototype. That's... wow.
I held them off as long as I could. Callus is coming for you. It's in your hands now, Guardian. Give him the end he deserves.
I'm reading major shockwaves in the vault. The Emperor's smashing through that place.
Hurry, Guardian. He'll get them before you.
Okay, I could use Strand for this, but it'd be rough. So we're gonna go Void and just commit. God, that snap is so clean. Alright, get rid of the Tormentors. Those are the real problem in the arena. Try to look for ammo. Okay, cool. We've got Super. We've got one mag of Queenbreaker. Alright. Okay. So how's your day going? Oh, there he goes. Oh, hey. Oh, that actually kind of hurt. Hold on. Oh, that's messed up. Can I recover this? Hold on. I think we're good. Yes, hit him. No, dang it. Hold on. Oh, probably. Okay, hold on. This will just be really bad to watch, but it's doable. Just need to grab the ledge. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm more worried about that Scion bullying me out while I'm trying to fight. There it is. Why is he like this? I mean, I'm grateful for it, but like, God, he sucks. Sweet. Done. Another activity.
Keitel, we've done it. Callus is no more.
You gave him a Cabal's end. I'll believe it when I see it for myself.
Hey, do you guys feel that?
No clue what you're talking about. We're almost at the Veil. Hang tight.
No more running away. Rest now.
The uglier they are, the harder they fall, right? No? Come on.
We finally found you.
Get your ghost!
What's wrong, Osiris?
Get your ghost out of there!
Finality takes shape.
It's creating the link!
At long last.
Destroy it!
What just happened?
We just lost.
Zavala. Come in.
The universe makes us all victim and perpetrator. That's infinite
I'm sitting there for a whole year doing seasonal content, knowing that, like, that was just on the Traveler. It was so sick.
The Traveler. Gone. Should I feel humbled by this sacrifice? Relieved that it can't grant any more of our enemies the light? Lost? Without a God in whom I can place my trust? But what consumes me in this moment is the human loss. We've watched so many die for this war. And yet, those losses have given us insight and common bonds. We stand alongside more allies than ever before. Humans, Awoken, Elixni, even the Cabal. When I came to the last city, I looked up to the heavens for the hope the Traveler gave us. Now, I look up and see the hope we've built for ourselves.
Go. Go talk to Ikora. The classic, go talk to Zavala, go talk to Ikora, see how they feel about it. There's still like 2 more steps after this, and I think that's just to learn how to get your Strand subclass. But yeah, we'll get the Strand subclass, and then probably wind down after that. Yeah, with these later DLCs, since we're just kind of locked in, the DLCs are longer, there's more cutscenes that are solid, the gameplay just feels good. Like, there's not much to comment about. Like, feels good. Everything feels nice. The build feels good. We're gonna mess with bugs soon, so that'll be cool.
Guardian, the Traveler is gone, but we're still here. It may seem small, but it's no less important under the circumstances. Despite your triumphs against the former Emperor, the Witness has transformed the Traveler and gone somewhere we cannot follow. Losses are no stranger to any of us. And I have long since known that the world does not obey laws of poetic justice, much as we might hope otherwise. It would be easy to look at the sky and falter. We cannot. We must take the time we have and make these losses mean something. Neptune is the best and only direction we have. Work with the Cloud Striders. Learn what you can about the Veil. A step at a time, an inch at a time. We keep going. With or without the Traveler.
Alright. Back to Neomuna. Meditate. Strand. Let's go. Alright, cool. Do I get all the unlocks? No, I have to repurchase them? Oh, no. Oh, this might suck. Okay. Hey, you didn't give me any meditations to do this with. I might just have to go get some meditations from just going messing around a little bit. Okay. Yeah, we do have to go do that. We have no meditations right now. So we just need to go earn some from doing anything. You know, one thing that is nice about Strand meditations is if you miss one on the floor, it at least does the courtesy of, you know, being in your postmaster after you're done. So you can just check your box. Please. Let's go. Oh, thank goodness. Get 100 strand meditations for that? Okay. Cool. Thank goodness. Alright, well, let's go try to buy something now and see if it'll let us. If we can, then we can finish the campaign and get 300 more meditations. And either buy swarmers or just get them from the quest, hopefully. I very specifically want Weaver's Call. Cool. Alright, next step. Go to Nimbus. Done. I'm on it. Nimbus. Please, I need 300 strand meditations. Respectfully. Also, yeah, let's go ahead and swap this out for that. This will be our two things. Casting our Rift spawns a bunch of Threadlings. If we have any Threadlings that are perched on us temporarily, they will come off and try to chase enemies. And then Weave Walk, we can use our melee energy to turn Ethereal, gaining a ton of damage reduction, and also generating more bugs. So we just turn into more bugs, and then we pop out with our Rift, and then it spawns like 12 bugs on guys, and it's wonderful. It's a great time. Please.
Callus is gone, and the Veil is safe for now. I don't really know what victory looks like going forward, but I'm not gonna take this win from us. From Neomuna. It's weird not being the rookie anymore. I'm just Cloudstrider Nimbus. Feels wrong. Like I jumped out a window without my board. There was confidence in knowing the buck stopped with someone else. For Rohan, when I met him at least, it seemed like he just took everything in stride. It was easy for him. I guess I'll get there someday.
Please. Please.
We're having Rohan's induction into the Hall of Heroes in a bit.
Oh, I can't be mad at Doxia. Wait, that's not even from this DLC. That's from later. What? Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and veto this and get the boots. It used to give you the boots. I want the boots. I'm sorry. I'm cheating. Hold on. I mean, I'm paying with the currency I've earned on the character previous or on the account previously, but like I'm getting the boots. I can't do it. Okay, so swarmers. Destroying a tangle spawns a Threadling. Your Threadlings unravel targets that they damage. So basically, to spawn a tangle, the enemy has to be debuffed with a strand debuff. So our bugs now apply debuffs, which means they can spawn tangles, and if we break the tangles, it spawns Threadlings. So yeah, it's just a self-feeding little thing. We're gonna be Bugman for the whole of Final Shape, and I am so stoked about it. Please tell me they gave me enough meditations. They didn't give me any meditations when we completed this. What are we talking about? Okay. But we got the fast travel for the area. That's pretty good. Huh. Well, I might have to do a little bit of off-stream mining, I guess. But yeah, I want to be a Bugman. I want to do wizard stuff with our bugs. So we're going to wear the full wizard outfit. I did not pay money for this. I got the Bright Dust version. Don't worry about it. This one was free. Where's it? There. Wow, my eyesight is incredible. You know what? Yeah, nice dark green. Although I kind of like the color that these are by default. Maybe I should try to drip into that, actually. Yeah, like, that doesn't work, but, like, it's close enough. I would sit here all day trying to figure that out. Okay, let's talk about what the build will be after I'm done doing, like, 2 or 3 hours of farming tonight and actually manage to afford all of the pieces of the build. So, Needle Storm, because it's the only super there is. Healing Rift, because Healing Rift is really nice. We're gonna swap to Threadling Grenade, just to have more bugs to play with. So we'll have bugs from our nade, we'll have bugs from casting our actions, or our class ability. We'll have bugs from going ethereal with our melee ability. And then we're gonna go for Threadlings travel further and deal more damage, because of course. We're gonna go probably for extended suspending effects, suspend and unravel, and all of those have enhanced duration. And then, like, I don't even know what else. Orbs of Power give Woven Mail for a bunch of damage, damage reduction. But, and then, like, dealing damage generates nade energy. and then I'll figure out what the last one is. It kind of doesn't matter at that point. Maybe Threat of Transmutation, just because if we pick up an orb and then we get a gun kill, would spawn a ball, and throw ball gives us bugs. Okay, so yeah, probably that. There's probably better choices that I could make. I'm not too worried about it, though. We're just gonna go for bugs. It's just gonna be 1,000 bugs. So many bugs. That's the whole gimmick that I want to run with that. So yeah, I'll just have to go over here to the Vex Incursion Zone. Or sorry, the Terminal Overload. Which I guess this actually blocks this event from happening, which sucks. So yeah, if these two are ever in the same zone, you can't get to the Vex Strike Force thing. But yeah, I'll just have to run some Terminal Overloads offline. Just get some extra strand meditations. It might take a little bit of doing, but we'll be able to get it done. And then yeah, tomorrow we'll just run straight in to the final shape. And also, real quick, let me check how many meditations we'll need, and then also I want to go to Zavala to get a piece of armor. Each of these cost 100. Okay, so I need to do like 5, maybe 6 of those Terminal Overload runs. And then if they each give 100 each time guaranteed, which I doubt, then we could afford to do that. Alright, let's go to Zavala real quick.
Make good use of it. Back to the front, God.
Alright, cool. Oh god, I need to change the aesthetic, but like you get the idea. Bang. Look at those evened out stats. Look at the most average stat spread you've ever seen in your life. 70, 89, 100, 69, nice, 88. Yeah, something like this. Okay, so yeah, all I need to do from here is just get a bunch of strand meditations. I'll just do patrols. I'll do the terminal overloads. Just do all that stuff. Alright. Well, yeah, that'll be it for today. Tomorrow, final shape with bugs.